right now.
Okay, so we got a dilemma.
Yeah, we got it.
Individual obligations do matter, like citizen duties, like doing your part in society.
Okay.
So if
So
you
people ought to sustain pregnancies for society.
Unborn, yes, which helps the more unborn be born, which helps more people, which helps society.
What the fuck? All right, buddy.
For that, what's the argument for that? That sounds like an epistemic issue. Yeah.
I didn't even hear the response. I'm sorry. I'm in a drive-through.
He just said that since it's better for society, but obviously that's an empirical claim. So what are your empirics for that?
Society is it better for to force somebody to remain pregnant with a embryo that they got implanted accidentally with in their gynecologist's office?
Because we should have babies for society.
To me, this sounds like a big fat fucking lawsuit and an abortion coming, right?
We need more children to clean our chimneys.
So you could just carry the pregnancy and then lawsuit them or do that. That would be the best case scenario.
You were saying you could just. That's not an obligation. I want to know why I ought to do this.
This is the good thing to do.
You already made the wrap with the turkey. And
That's
fine.
Alright, so
Wait, why, Nico? Why do you define as good?
the creators, the morals of the creator.
The morals of the creator. So you think there's some sort of moral objectivity here? What's the argument for that?
So
are you
it's
a
kind
real?
of I'm not sure if that lyrics the objective morals from the creator, and then that's the best.
Theorist?
What?
Are you a divine command theorist?
Yeah, it's the morals come from the creator, who's the highest mind.
And the creator makes the rules?
Yes. So you make a calculator. If you make a calculator, you make the rules for that calculator.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Euthyphro's Dilemma? Sharp, can you run it?
Yeah, it's something like, is it good because God said it's good? Or does God say things because they're good?
Because it's good. It's in the creator's character.
Okay, so then it doesn't matter what God says because the good is there absent God.
Well, the creator always existed, so it's always with.
If your response to that question is it's good because, or God said it's good because it is good, then it doesn't really matter whether or not God exists. It's still good, absent of him.
Still be objectively good. Blue sky is gonna be the blue sky regardless of
so now you need to prove that it's good. So now you need to prove that it's good to force this woman to remain pregnant, absent of a creator.
Yeah.
Wait. Solve the interaction problem right now.
Is what
Nico,
makes the morals.
Nico, stop. Wait.
But you just said that the creator doesn't make the rules on what's good. You said that the creator says things are good because they already are good. So now that is a P and not P. That is a contradiction.
Uh-oh.
Court getting rhetorical?
Uh-oh, contradiction.
From the creator's mind, when they make the world, it comes from the mind, then it gets imbued into the world, and now those morals are set for that universe.
Okay, so then God made the rules? God made them all?
Yes, the creator made the color blue, made the color red.
That's not what we're asking. All right, so wait. Can you solve the interaction problem real quick for me?
Interaction.
I don't know what that is.
How do immaterial substances interact with material?
That are too complex for someone. The creator made the world, and they have that ability. That's all I can say.
Oh wow! So you're out here advocating for the creator's so-called morals, and yet when we ask you and scrutinize you about them, you can't give a clear answer. So it sounds like to me that you should even be on this panel advocating for something you're not fully understanding.
Yeah.
Look, you just don't.
People can
Like,
talk about
don't.
things they don't fully understand.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't
you
talk about
can
things you
talk
don't
about things that
understand.
you don't understand, but you probably shouldn't.
That's what I said. Like you ought not to.
Yeah.
Like you can like multiply like low amounts of numbers. Then if they get to like the high numbers, they won't be able to do that. They can
What?
still talk about math.
What's the argument about that? Wait, yes you can.
What is
People
this guy
don't know
talking
everything,
about?
so there's nothing wrong with
Listen,
talking.
if you can
At least you don't know
multiply
everything.
2 times 2, you can multiply 222 times 222.
You're probably using a calculator at that point,
No,
like
you can just
to
do that
do it
on a piece of
efficiently.
paper. You can do it on a piece of paper.
It'll not be like fast.
Okay, and you can still explain it. So go ahead and explain why a woman not stay pregnant.
Okay, so we can talk about like the immaterial to material and like purpose. Like, do things give themselves purpose, or something else gives something purpose?
What?
Explain it. So the pen is given purpose by the mind. The mind that made the pen gave the pen the purpose. So the immaterial made the material in that same way. Back to the
Trying to
argument.
say here, it's unfalsifiable that there are minds, right? It is falsifiable that there is God. You're hinging your entire belief system on God, but you can't justify anything regarding the being when we ask you questions about it. We can justify the fact that minds exist.
So the first mind had to exist, the creator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're gonna need to justify that. That's the entire thing.
Literally, the definition of the first creator who made existence. Like there has to be like a first thing, the ultimate presupposition. Like when you use words in the dictionary, you're going to assume that you know the words. The same way the creator made the morals, the creator made the world. The color blue, the color red, those are objectively different shades. The same way there's good and bad. That's why like abortion's wrong, and it's the best thing to value human life, whatever species you're in, and treat them good for society to sustain. Because a society where people are just treating others horribly, like if a person had a pregnancy and then just aborted them, that's gonna destroy multiple parts of the society.
I only heard like half of that. Sorry, I was unconnecting my car or my phone from my car. What is it that you said?
Sky, I want to
I
play
was
Marvel
saying
Rivals.
that